Previously, we went to visit Preston Ladies to see the ongoing development of women's football.
Referees say that our games could be worse than men's for that.
But now, we're here at the Elite Boxing Gym in Bolton to speak to a soon-to-go pro boxer, Lindsey.
I've always been quite sporty, so since I was a child I was doing karate, jiu-jitsu, football, basketball. I was into everything, and then it was maybe 8-9 years ago, one of my mates used to train at this gym and he suggested, oh, come down, try a lesson. Tried it. I never thought I'd actually fight, but decided I wanted to get in the ring.
Even Gary's cheering, Lindsey.
I've been in the gym for like 8-9 years now. Been an amateur boxer for 4 or 5 years. I've travelled around Denmark, Eindhoven. I've done box cups, won medals, we've won an area title. I mean, I've done quite a bit in the amateurs now, and I think I've always wanted to go pro, and I think now is the time. I've done what I can, and I'm not getting any younger. I'm in my 30s now, so it'll be. I think it's now or never. Time to turn over and show people what I've got.
Nice move.
The 2012 Olympics was the first Olympics where women were allowed to compete as boxers, and since then women's boxing has taken off.
I think it's grown loads, especially since we went into the Olympics. I think that's really kicked it off with like Nicola Adams, Lisa Whiteside now that she was in the Olympics turning pro. We've got some great talent coming up, great coverage on TV now. Fighting on, we've got Katie Taylor who fights undercards, so I think over the last 10 years it's grown loads.
Yeah, I think it's growing. I think there's a lot more interest in women's boxing. We run women's boxing sessions Monday, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we see loads of women coming through the door who enjoy it. So yeah, I think it's taking off.
There is a lot of English female talent turning pro. Will it become as big as men's boxing?
There's a lot of females that are coming into boxing and they're starting to turn over, go professional, especially like English boxers that are all coming out, turning pro. I think we can get as big as men's boxing. 10 years ago that women didn't even really they didn't feel comfortable stepping into a boxing gym with guys, but now it's a lot more relaxed for women to come and train with guys. To be honest, it's more experience and learning. I mean, when you first start in the amateurs, you're still learning, you're still picking things up, and now becoming near pro. I've been lucky enough to experience in the gym. We've got a lot of pro boxers here, pro coaches, so I've been lucky to spar with them, train with them, and pick a lot up from that side. So over 4 or 5 years of being an amateur, I've been able to pick up pro styles as well.
What is the weekly routine of a boxer? Who's turning pro? And is women's boxing as physical as the men's?
Have our sprints each week, strength training each week. You want to be out sparring each week. In the gym, probably 4 nights at least, doing your technique and a bit of fitness. Most mornings I'll be up, I'll do my road work, do a few miles running, and then probably have a rest day each week. And you want to really building up to the fight. That's what you want to stick to.
Boxing isn't the only thing that Lindsey does. She spends a lot of time around her family, in particular her son.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we work just as hard as the guys. We do the same sort of training regimes as they do. We'll all go in a class and do all our strength work together, so we all do like the same things.
I've sparred Lindsey, so I know what she's like. She hits harder than most men. I think they do hit exactly the same.
Women see Lindsey as a role model at the gym. Do women box because they want to box, or is it a trend? And what are Lindsey's goals for the up and coming year?
We have some girls coming to the gym who are really good, like Lindsey, for example. She's like phenomenal. She's going to go pro, isn't she? So I think she's following like Katie Taylor's footsteps, and we've got other women at the gym who look up to her as well, who want to be like her. We see different people coming through the gym. Some of the ladies in the fitness classes, they just want fitness. Them kind of women, they like the fitness side, but you get people like Lindsey, who used to be on the amateur team. She enjoys the boxing side of it and enjoys competing, so it totally depends on the person and what they want out of it, I think.
Nice! Go on, girl! Walk the body now. Body!
Get my start off on the pros and just see how it goes, to be honest. Obviously I'd love to get up there and fight some of the top fighters, but I just want to, for now, just see how it starts off with get my licence and see how we go from there, really.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, we've got the stadium all to ourselves. We've done a warm-up game already, like with the army, but having an actual competitive game at the men's stadium is a good opportunity.